Hey guys, WhatiF here, and welcome back to NASCAR the Game 2013 Career Mode for Part 10. We're going to Darlington. Last episode was, quite frankly, maybe one of the strangest ones I've ever encountered on this game thus far. And I don't think we'll reach to that level of bizarreness even after that. So, we'll try to have a normal race. I mean, it's Darlington. I'm sure it's going to be probably a disaster, but here's the point standings for a reminder for everyone. We are 9th. Edward's still the point leader by a little bit. Did lose a little bit after last race, but still doing pretty good. A lot of people have 2 wins. That's Denningham, Logano, and me, even though I crossed the line first. But for whatever reason, it didn't work. My voice is giving out because just talking about Logano just apparently just breaks my voice. So that's probably that's the only explanation. Upgrades, we're still a good bit away from the next big upgrade, which is going to be our level 4 chassis, 580,000. Which I believe is our next, I guess technically our transmission. So I guess that's our next one. So yeah, there's really not a whole lot else to look at. We'll just jump into Darlington, look at the settings, and go from there. Also, big shout out to my YouTube Patreon people as well as my YouTube members who support my channel. The perks you get are early access videos before they go out to the public, as well as channel emotes and all that good stuff. So thank you. And now let's dive into it with no swimming shorts. Here's our settings. Champion difficulty, 73 laps, 2 times tire and fuel. Caution, black flags on, damage on full, accept it. We're going to go into the tuning, get our tire pressures, grill tape, get that adjusted, and I'll do some practice laps. Even though I already did some practice before I went and record, but I'm going to do some extra practice so I can try hard this a little bit more. And just a reminder, my basic adjustments is tire pressures, 12, 22, 12 on the lefts, 22 on the rights, and the grill tape. That's way too high. You need to adjust the mouse for that. So we'll put that down to, we'll go 50. Let's see if that works. Okay, so this car is already faster than what it was in just quick race mode, which I feel like the tire pressures have a lot to do with that. Because I only qualified 31st and I got 23rd. That does not make any sense. I can't believe the tire did that much. I'm baffled. 20th just seems way too high. We'll keep it for this race. Maybe going forward we won't use it anymore. I don't know. It's just weird. I'm just baffled by that. That's our results. So Denningham was on pole, so good for him. He might win the race. Depends on how the pit logic works, because I didn't do a full practice race. I only did like 15 laps because I wrecked every time because I couldn't get any further. So it was just not possible to see what would happen. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll find out. We'll have Mike join, Daryl take it away, and just I don't know, just pray. I don't know. I'm not really sure what to expect here.
It's Mother's Day weekend, and we're at one of NASCAR's most historic racetracks, Darlington Raceway, for the Bojangles Southern 500. Mike Joy with Darrell Waltrip.
Well, you call it Darlington. I call it the Lady in Black. I call it the Lady Too Tough to Tame. This place, Mike, is a driver's track. It's one of the crown jewels. It's the one you want to have on your resume.
David Pearson's won here a dozen times. Jeff Gordon, 7 victories here. Who do you like?
I like Jeff Gordon. You know, he's been on a roll lately. I like Jeff Gordon, but Jimmy Johnson will be right on his tail.
It's narrow, it's fast, and the wall is unforgiving. Who this evening can tame the track too tough to tame?
Something I always wondered is, I wonder if everyone can identify everyone that's on that trophy. That would be neat. But yeah, here we go, 73 laps. Daryl voice crack, that's awkward. Now, from what I remember in practice, they did check up in turn 1. But I was on the bottom lane. Fuck, I tried to clear myself. I saved it. I don't know how I did that, but hey, why is the front of my... Why is the hood of my car damaged? Alright, well, we're just utterly... I can't talk. Utterly boned. All because I wanted to get to the inside line, because I just could not trust myself being up there, and look where it got me. A lot of squat and no jack. Oh, okay, we got the fastest lap still. I guess that's comforting. But yeah, we got a lot of work to do. All because I did a stupid fucking mistake. How embarrassing. At least our car is fast. We're not going to be running last anymore. There we go. We'll get by Mr. Gill in there. They check up a lot entering the corner, so that seems to be our strong suit. We just have to pick them off one at a time. As long as they're just single file, that shouldn't be too hard to get around them. When they get 2x2, like I kind of see up in front of me, that's where it kind of gets into that scary zone. Kind of like what's happening in front of me right now. Because that was terrifying. But yeah, this is going to take me probably the whole race just to get back up to where I originally qualified. So, yeah, that really sucked. And that was weird how I bounced around there. But kind of made sense because I was off the racing surface. We'll get by Michael McDowell, our most recent Indy road course winner. I know Michael McDowell's had a good car the last couple of years, but I didn't think he had a car that just straight up dominated a race. So now we can't just meme him for winning the 500. So, and he memed on Denny Hamlin because Hamlin said "bring it" or something, or I don't know. Denny did something that made McDowell prove him wrong, and Hamlin had to take an L. So that was kind of funny. I'm always up for a Hamlin L, and Michael McDowell proved him wrong. So that was funny. I don't know what that guy was doing, but hey, we'll get by him and the block blister buster man and P36. That was a monstrous around the corner. Quaffle can't even react to my moves because I was so fast. We'll pass him. Scott Speed's checking up. Man, imagine if we didn't wreck on turn 1, lap 1. I don't know if we had a car to win, but man, we had a shot. I guess we'll see how long our car can go with the tires we're on. Yeah, I should have even bothered. Give me some fucking room! Like, god damn, oh my god, oh my god! Oh, Blockbuster's fucking dead, deader than it's currently at its current state. Oh my god, I should have even bothered trying to pass on the outside. It was just, that was fucking, like, Russell Phillips, but in video game form. Yeah, I'm pitting. That was like fatal. And I need tires. God damn it, man. I should know better, but I just do stupid shit like that, and then that's why I'm 33rd. So it's another last to first challenge. It's just so almost impossible to pass at this track in general. And then you add with the way how finicky the AI are if you tap them in any capacity, it's just a nightmare. Shockingly, I'm not last. A lot of people I think pitted, so now we just got people on different strategies. Now my phone's blooping. It's just chaos here. It is so fucking hard to hold line 2. I don't understand what's wrong with me today. Oh my god, give me some... Oh my god, the fucking checkup. I know I'm slow, but what's going on up in front of me? And I don't understand. I'm too fast to be back here. I think that's the problem. Boy, howdy, if I didn't fuck up turn 1, lap 1, I would never even be in this situation. Or maybe I would be. Maybe it wouldn't have mattered. I don't know. Can't believe these tire pressures are making this much of a difference to the car handling. The fact that I'm actually faster in this career mode car than a quick race car, that makes no sense. Oh my god, the fucking checkup. What am I supposed to do about that? I don't know. Get some fucking algebra here and get some... We'll get freaking Oppenheimer, Einstein, whoever, to figure out this shit, because I clearly can't comprehend it. Boy, this is like a throwback to 2011, where everyone's just in a single file line. Just trying to move up to the field. Riveting gameplay right there. I'm glad to see that rear its ugly head. I don't know how I'm supposed to get by them. It's just... I'm going to have to, like, constantly dive bomb it. Compromise my... my pants are going to be down in, like, every corner trying to get by them. What does that mean exactly? I don't really know, but I gained a spot, and that's all that frickin' matters. I gotta imagine there's so many cars on new tires, old tires, that just flip the race completely on its head now. And it's gonna be a big pain in the ass just to get through these cars. They're 2x2, like, it's just... You can barely go 1 wide here, then you add 2, and it's just, like, I don't know. I'm lucky I haven't wrecked as much as I have. And Danica does the classic, clear me just enough, and then brake check, and then, you know, comedy ensues. Add in joke about women drivers, maybe. I don't know. I got nothing. We're gonna get by Danica here, maybe Ryan Newman. Nope. But yeah, we're just hanging on. I think we have a car to win. I really don't understand that. I never really imagined tire pressure to be that big of a help. But apparently, I learned that today. Maybe that's why Clavel never did it. He knew. See, that son of a gun, he knew. He knew better. And I was sitting here with frickin' soap in my hands, thinking like, oh, I'm gonna do that. And then look where it got me. I guess wins. But holy cow, is that... I don't know. We're 23rd. I had a stroke doing that, but we got it. No, actually 22nd. Oh my god, the checkup. The patented Darlington checkup off turns 1 and 2 happened right there. Again, should have known better. How many NASCAR games have had that? I didn't slow up enough. That was my my problem. But that's another spot. I don't feel good about it because I kind of like ran Hamlin over. But at the same time, I kind of feel good about it because Hamlin does that to a lot of people. So it doesn't feel too bad. That's a checkup. That's bad going 3 wide. Okay, it settled itself out. Brakes, I'm gonna need you to do something. I'm like rubbing Everett's in the wall. Don't go fucking 3 wide. That's the problem with this fucking AI. They just don't care. They will just send it. Oh, but the AI's really good. No. Okay, we're making back the spots I lost. I think my axle's slightly damaged, which is a bit concerning. This might be like the longest green flag run I've done. Well, maybe not since practice mode. I think I got like 15 laps in that, and I wrecked, so. Haven't beaten my record of that just yet, but we're getting there. And we're slowly getting up through the field. Getting through this field is going to be half the battle. Like, even just getting that one spot, I barely had enough room to get a nice run off turn 2 and do all that. It was a whole process. But we're doing it. And, you know, we'll eventually get there. I just hope the AI are going to have decent pit logic, because I don't want to just finish good because AI pit strategy bad. Nice run off turn 2. Barely got to the inside of it without making contact. That was impressive. And just like that, we'll get up to P19. I can definitely feel the brakes sucking. Like, it just doesn't want to woe down enough, which is a bit of a problem. And then Jimmy just passed me again. Sorry, this is just alright. Got to buckle in and really focus. There we go. This might be it. We might finally get the pass on him. Set in 3. It could be a tire wear too. That could be playing a factor, because boy howdy does not want to slow down turn 3 enough. And yeah, now we're just back to square one again. Alright. I see the pattern. I don't know, something happened up in front of me. Someone checked up. That slowed up Jimmy. I don't know. That was just whole buckets of strange. Newman, what the fuck are you doing? People are pitting. That just screwed up everything. God damn it. Alright, we're good. We dodged the bullet. No, he ain't, crew chief. I might have prevented Tony from pitting there, but we got the preferred lane. Up to P9. Everyone's going down pit road. We can stay out for quite a little bit longer. And we'll just see if my strat of pitting, which I think most of the field did on that one, yellow, will be enough to put us in a advantageous hand. So now we're second. Casey Kane is just up in front of me. I want to pass him, but I don't think the car has the grip to do it. We're definitely going to be pitting here very shortly. I probably could have pitted maybe a little bit earlier, because I think we're going to have to do 2 more stops anyways, which is how much the tires are burning versus the fuel. Which makes sense. This is accurate to the time period, so no kerfuffles about that. And we're just going to kind of ride this out. Casey Kane hit the wall. The game just chugged. I don't know why the game did not like Casey Kane touching the wall there. I guess not making him as beautiful as a representation of his car. The universe just couldn't handle it. I don't know. Don't know explanation, but that kind of makes the most sense. I'll probably pit this lap. This is just a mess. Now we got a lap car in the way. Tony Stewart's on fresh tires. That just jumbled up everything. Our tires are very worn. I'm definitely pitting this lap. How tragic. We just got the lead and then we lost. It's like I'm writing Shakespeare. Right here and now. Okay, we're going to slow down. Get way out of the racing lines. No one hits me. Slow down. Brakes aren't great, but it did its job there. 45. Perfect. Let's get our 4 tires and fuel, repair damage. I guess the grill tape's fine, and then that's it. We'll see how this works out. I think from here on out, we only have 1 more green flag pit stop. So that's our general plan right now. I mean, this doesn't look good currently because we're 32nd. We're running 20th before, so that's not good. I don't even think I shifted that. What else can I do wrong? I don't know. Stay tuned to find out. No, people are pitting. That could have been disastrous if I was on the bottom lane there, but luckily I was just on the outside, so that kind of worked itself out. Hamlin's pitting, so we'll be back on the lap. I don't know, we'll see where this cycles us out. I guess it's not going to be as bad as I was originally perceiving it to be. So it looks like we're going to cycle back out to where we're running before all the green flag stuff happens, so maybe a little bit better. I don't know, but P15, that's not bad. Oh, P11. Oh, the Truex is right. Hey, Truex is leading. I'll take it. I don't know if... no, Kyle Busch is for position. All right. And Blockbuster, who Russell filled it earlier in the race, still chugging. That's what you can't take away from... No. I know what this game is going to want me to do. Try to pass Kyle Busch on the outside and fail in disaster. See, I learned from my past mistakes in this race. I'm not going to do it. I will make the pass off turn 2 or entering turn 3 on the bottom. I'm not gonna be stupid. So we're just gonna go up high, try to cut it down low, kind of like that. Beautiful. He kind of wiggled there. He didn't need to react that hard, but hey, up in the top 10. Oh, there goes my axle prop. Yeah, I didn't even get a chance to look at it. I flicked through the buttons too quickly. Yeah, there goes our axle. So that might hurt us. So that's unfortunate. Ooh, nice route turn 2. Get the inside Menard. Should be able to clear him in turn 3. And the nice thing about being up at the front here is everybody's, for the most part, single files. So these passes shouldn't be too hard. I kind of messed up turn 3 a little bit, but we held the bottom, parked the bus a little bit, and now we'll just set our sights on Mark and pass him like we did everybody else up to this point. Oh, Kurt's running well. Ooh, I like to see that. Good for him. He needs a good point day after all that he's been through. I almost wrecked Mark there. That could have been bad, but I think... Surprised we're still hanging on the outside of him there. That was kind of impressive. I think we're going to... Yeah, there we go. We got by him. All right, beautiful. P8. Shrek's kind of pulling away. That's a glob of cars there. Maybe we'll get 2 for 1 here off turn 2 here with Kurt and Ambrose. Maybe not, but, you know, we'll set him up for next lap, essentially. It's not Ambrose. It's Jeff Burton that backed up that corner. I don't know what happened to him to lose all that ground, but we got the spot, and P6 is ours. Another wall pop there. And our tires are getting more and more progressively worn. We'll probably try to pit around lap 58 maybe, or 57. So we just got to hang on for another 12, 13 laps. And then pit for our final time of the day. Or I guess night in this case. Someone's pitting, but it's not a lead lap car. Oh my god, Michael McDowell, what are you doing? Get out of the racing lane. Don't be freaking Rockefeller in the freaking Indy race. I remember that. That was stupid. I don't understand why he didn't just pull over. He was trying his best impression of that. Well, not really. Not really the same situation or context. I'm just dating the shit out of this video. Just you talking about it, so I'm just going to shut up. Yeah, my car has gotten to that point. It's getting really hard to drive. It's getting difficult. I can't even make these passes like I once did. And obviously, they are on a little bit fresher tires than me. Well, actually, no, they're on older tires than me. What am I saying? Or not. I don't even understand the strategy anymore, but we're not ideally doing as good as I would like. And it's getting really hard to pass people. Another really good run off the corner, but I don't think it's enough to clear Ambrose or really do anything, so I have to back up the corner so much, just getting the thing to turn. It takes so long for it to get back in the throttle, so... he kind of clipped the wall there. He did like a little bit of a Casey Kane there, but... Alright, we'll just maintain 6 for now. I don't know what Ambrose did there. He just overreacted and just wrecked himself. I didn't even touch him. I didn't even think I was anywhere near him, so... Hey, if he wants to just give up a spot, if that's how they do in Australia, then be my guest. I like that culture then. Oh, I think lap traffic's really screwing them up. Something stupid's happening up here, because I should not be getting this much ground on the straightaway after turn 4. Dale Jr.'s up here, so that's a lead lap car. Scott Speed's a lap down. I think Robbie Gordon's a lap down. This is just a freaking mess. And sorry, Junior. You checked up too much. I don't know what to say.
One up top.
Oh, people are fucking pitting. Again, just no sign, no signal. Now we're second. Stenhouse is leading. That's even more stranger. Damn. There goes a whole bunch of track time because of all that. But maybe they'll have to pit again. I mean, that's what their biggest blunder. I don't know. I have to wait and see. But a lot of this is unknown territory for me, so I don't know how this is all going to shake up. There goes Stenhouse, so we'll inherit the lead. And we'll just kind of cruise around for about another 4 laps or so. I don't need that. I don't need to get the car more axle damage and the right rear to right front to burn more. I don't need that. Okay, change of plans. I pitted in this lap instead of lap 58. I think that's a safe bet. Our right front's like almost dead. And now we'll just see how this plays out. I know we can make it to the end on this patch of tires. I don't know why I worded it like that. 45. Okay. Phew. All right. Good. And 4 tires. I mean, that's it. And we'll repair whatever. Yeah, we got a lot of damage. Okay. We'll repair damage too. And now this is it. We'll just see how this shakes up again. Last stint of the race. This is just like the Indy Road Course at 2023. One caution early on, and then green the rest of the way. That's weird how we're replicating reality. But we're 10th, maybe 11th, or 12th, 13th. I don't know. We'll see how this shakes up. Ambrose? There we go. Okay. We got fresher tires than everyone else in front of me, so we do have the advantage. Our car is really quick on the short runs, so we'll see. This is definitely going to be important to try to get around everybody as cleanly as possible. It's going to be hard because I think there's some lap traffic in mix of all this. So we'll have the driver icon up here just to make sure. Nice route turn 2. We get the inside Truex. He might be the virtual leader, maybe not. I really don't know. Hello, Edwards. I just fucking sent it for no reason at all. Edwards, I'm so sorry. I had no skill there, and that is just all my fault. I can't believe I did that to the point leader for no reason. For no reason at all. Didn't even need to happen. I just did it stupid. I'm so glad I went up to the outside with a swing to the inside because Jimmy, I was gonna say got jacked up, but I feel like that's too offensive. So Jimmy slowed up because of that guy pitting. So now we're to P7. Poor Edwards, I think is. Look at me try to have sympathy for others. Got me in the wall. Can't do that on the racetrack apparently. Can't feel bad about it. I gotta be like Joe Logano. I can't care. Or I can just scrape the wall and get axle damage. It's like I don't want to win. My body's just like, no, you're not winning this. You don't deserve it. And that's just the way this fate is being sealed for me right now. Alright, we're going to get by Jimmy. It shouldn't have been that complicated of a pass. We'll have to get by Mears as well, who's the lap car. Because of that axle damage, it's going to burn the right front up more. Burn the tires up, so... Yeah, this is not great. Crew chief, I don't want a caution. I want this to play out organically, because I think we might have a shot. I don't know. I don't even know who's running who. Okay, we're 4th. Kane, okay, Kane might be our leader. I'm not sure, but that's kind of scary, because he is very far up the road from me. Yeah, this car's fucked. This car's fucked. God damn it! I don't understand. I brake in the same spot. It just didn't want to stop. Yeah, for whatever reason... I just don't have the skill to want to win this race. Now I have to back up the corner even more because the car... I'm fucked. I just screwed myself with this. I don't know if I could run down Kane. He's dealing with lap traffic though, so maybe that'll help. But yeah, just did too much stupid shit in this race. Oh, Kane's pitting. All right, well that just made our job easier. There goes any tension. Sorry, viewers. I wish there was tension. Wish there was drama, but the AI is too stupid. Should never even... I should just had it ×1. And never have them pit at all because it's like it's like Ignition with how bad their pit strategy is. I don't know. Maybe it's not that bad because Ignition, they just pit basically whenever they run low on fuel. They don't even like think to pit during caution. So that's a bit too harsh in this game. I'll take it. I'll take like 55% of that back. Kenseth, congratulations. Hope your dick feels really good about getting that fastest lap. I hope you're proud of yourself. Oh, okay. Brad now surpassed Kenseth, so that's cute. Too bad they're too far back, so we're good. We got a 4-second lead. Ty Dillon's going to be a problem, I guess. Another race. Maybe I should just change the tire and fuel to just ×1. Maybe that's just the problem. I don't know. It's just unfortunate. Because that would have been at least an interesting battle. Kane was getting caught up in lap traffic. That could have been something, but... Yet again, this game stifles us of something really amazing to happen. How does Roots get all the great, awesome battles, and I'm just left with just the shitty leftovers of just nothing? I'm just a big pissed. I almost wrecked myself there. That was gonna be really embarrassing. White flags out in the Southern 500, a crown jewel race, but I don't really feel like I earned it. I feel like I just kind of got lucky again. I had axle damage. I really don't think I had the car I mean, I don't know if I had the car to win, but I didn't have enough time to really run out. It just doesn't feel right. I want to feel exuberant and express joy, but it's hard. Because I don't think I really earned it. But off the last corner, this series has taken a dark turn. I mean, I don't even know what to say. I'm quite upset. That's a lie. Stop gaslighting me, crew chief. That's a freaking lie.
third time in victory lane. You just tied the record for the most rookie wins, kid.
We can expect a good bonus after that. Nice work out there, man.
Well, that's the second time I got told that that was my third career win. That Talladega race is like Bobby Allison's mystical 85th win that isn't counted. It's like that. That's kind of what I'm dealing with. I don't know. Maybe when we go to because I think next race is the All-Star race. After the All-Star race, maybe we'll just change it to ×1 and just go with just the default setup and then just go from there. Charlotte, I think the AI are not super crazy tough, so I could probably get away with it. I don't know. I want to do the barrel trick, but every time I get near the barrel, I hit the pit road thing, and then it ends the sequence. Maybe I gotta hit the tire really hard first. There. Is that enough? No, it wasn't enough. Because if I hit that, then it's gonna end it. Damn it. Okay, I think I know the strat next time. But hey, at least my driver has a face. He's got a whole body this time. It wasn't just eyes. So we're making step forward in becoming a human. And I got an achievement. Win at my first intermediate track. I just, none of that felt earned. It felt wrong. Kirk got top 5. I'm up for that. Edwards ended up, I guess, pitting. Wow. So I guess it really wouldn't have mattered if I hit him there. He was just going to pit and just screw his race up. And he ended up having a hellacious day. 40th place with that dumb-ass decision. Kyle Busch, I think, was close to win points, so I think he's gonna take the point lead. Dale Jr. probably as well, because he got 7, so boy howdy. That whole race just got flipped on its head. Alright, I know what to do now. We can't have green flag pit stops, or at least not more than 2, because it just breaks the whole race. Or if there's one yellow, everything falls apart. It's like ignition. Just not as like ludicrous or as bad as that. I don't know. It's very frustrating. So for the first time in I don't know how long, we have a new point leader of Kyle Busch by 14 over Dale Jr. Edwards drops to 3rd, 15 points back. So yeah, a lot changed. Denny Hamlin's 4th. So we're definitely now the driver with the most wins of the season. I don't know how to feel about that. 2 of those wins don't really. I don't know. Richmond didn't feel. Martinsville felt earned. I don't know. Oh God, it's hard. I shouldn't have even bothered using a pit. I didn't think tire pressures would make it so freaking OP. I don't know. All right. Well, we're good. We're good in the points. Travis Pastrana dropped to 14th. The horror. And Kurt Busch had finally a decent day up to 22nd. He only gained 1 spot. His top 5. That sucks. Biffle 20th. That's shocking. Same with Harvick. A lot of really good drivers that should be in the top 10 aren't. We got people like Pastrana and Stenhouse. That's just strange. But I think we're gonna have enough credits to upgrade something, and we get a new. Is my car gonna look different?
Great day, buddy, and it's about to get even
New
better.
sponsor.
We now have new sponsors.
Am I gonna get new freaking look to the car? Oh no, it's not. All right. It got my hopes up. I really thought it was going to look different. I was going to say I've never seen a Wheaties car. Okay, well that's more sponsors. We can upgrade things. We can get the new brake 500. No, that's not it. Transmission 520. Sure, we'll go with that. That's enough points and everything, so we'll throw that in there. And the next cheapest one, I think will be chassis. For 580,000, which I don't know how many races that'll take. If we win the All-Star race, I guess we'll get 1 million credits. I don't know how that all works. I'm assuming that's what we'll get, but I don't know. We'll see. I guess that does it for me. Next one will be the All-Star race, and then in between, I guess after that will be the Invitational, and then the Coke 600. So very Charlotte-centered next few parts, maybe. I don't know, but that'll do it for me, and we'll just wrap things up now. Big shout out to my Tier 3 Patreon supporters today for Channel 15, Kamikazegames, Bailey Carey, and Golf 100 for support again. I really appreciate what you guys do for my channel. Every month it does me a lot. Always goes a long way, so just thank you as always for what you guys do, and it's always really appreciated. I will see you all maybe next week, and then maybe I'll upload a little more just because we'll have 2 Charlotte races, so you won't have to wait 2 weeks for a point race. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'll figure it out. That'll do it for me. I'll see you on the next episode. I'll see you all later. And as always, have a good day, everyone.